It has been complete chaos outside of Bethlehem. I mean, complete chaos. You see, Caesar issued this decree that said everyone has to go back to their hometown and register. So everyone has come to Bethlehem, and it's just been crazy. Vendors have been selling things like mad. The economy is booming. But let me stop before I get ahead of myself. You see, my name's Stuart, and this is my inn, the Bethlehem Bed and Breakfast. We were going to call it the Holiday Inn, but we just didn't think it'd catch on. Now, this evening, a couple really made a lasting impression on me. You see, they had come up to me and asked if I had any room in my inn, and I told them, like I told everyone before them, that there was no room and we were full. But she insisted, the woman that was with this man said, "Please, sir, we've traveled 85 miles, and we just want a place to sleep." And I told them, like I told them before, "I'm sorry, but we have no room." And my wife must have saw something that I did not, because she nudged me. She saw that she was pregnant. She nudged me, and I knew that meant one of two things. Either A, I find them a place to sleep tonight, or B, I find myself a place to sleep tonight. So naturally, I chose A. And I told them that they could sleep in the barn. The barn, I know, the barn. The barn is no place for any human being. That's with hay and manure and animals. No human being should ever have to sleep in the barn. But they looked at me and they were thankful. They were thankful. And as they turned to walk away, the man turned around, I think his name was Joe, and he said to me, "God bless you." And then he put his hand on her stomach, and he said, "Because he's about to bless us." And you should have seen the way that they treated one another. You should have seen the way that he treated her. There's really no word for it. I can't really think of a word to express it except a word that we really don't use very often. I mean, the only word that comes to mind is holy. I know, holy, holy, but that's the only thing I can think of on how to explain it. You know what? It's really just too hard to describe.
Describe your rooms for me, please.
Whoa, excuse me?
Your rooms. I need a place to stay tonight.
We don't have any room.
Jeez, you're telling me. I mean, this whole sense thing. I mean, I wasn't even going to come, but then my CPA said I hate you, so here I am.
And you are out of luck.
Come on, you got to have something for me. I mean, I got money. I know I didn't misread the sign.
Whoa. What sign? I turned the vacancy sign off a half an hour ago.
No. Not that. The star over there, you know? I've been following the star for about a half hour now. I mean, just figured it meant vacancies. Apparently it meant unvacancies. I mean, you can't deny the star shining right over your inn. Actually, no, come to think of it, it's not really over your inn, it's over your barn. You wouldn't be keeping people in your barn now, would you?
No, not even a pregnant woman.
What?
Nothing. Go.
You gotta have something for me.
You know, I do have something for you. Coffee?
Oh, I really shouldn't. I get kind of jittery if I get caffeine in me at night.
It's decaf.
You trying to pull something on me? You sure that's decaffeinated? Because it tastes like the real thing.
It's decaffeinated. It's Pharaoh's new decaffeinated coffee. It tastes like regular, but it's decaffeinated.
That, my friend, is a good cup of joe. You know, the only thing I really need here now is,
bread?
All right, if I do. Man, no.
I know, it's
now
pretty
that
good.
is some good bread.
I know, I got it from Old Man Moses down the street. Makes it fresh every morning.
It's good. You know, I just wish it didn't have all that butter on it. You know, I'm trying to watch my carbs here.
It's not butter.
My carbs.
It tastes like butter.
It's not butter. Half the calories and fat of regular butter and margarine. It's not butter.
You sure it's not butter?
It's not.
Can't believe it's not butter. Well, listen, friend, thank you for these things, but is there any place I can lay my head tonight?
You know what? I think there is a place. If you go down, it's 2, 4... It's the 6th motel on your left.
All right, the Motel 6?
Yeah, the one for like...
Thank you very much. Very sensitive.
Whoa. Mary Census?
Oh, yeah. This census thing is huge. It's the biggest thing to hit in years. All right, it's in comments on its ears. So I coined this phrase, Mary Census. And it's kind of catchy. I think I might even trademark it, you know? Mary Census to me.
I like that. Mary Census.
You owe me $1.
Oh my gosh.
So, followed the star. He followed the star as some kind of sign. Some kind of sign of God. Huh. You know, if my wife was here, she would say it's some kind of God thing. But maybe... No, that's crazy. That is crazy talk, Stuart. You're a crazy man in a crazy world, and this is just crazy.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I know what's going on inside your barn, mister. I've been in your barn.
It's that way.
What's going on in there? The star. The star's in it all. And them alien angel things.
You smell like my barn.
That's just my sheep. I'm a shepherd, you see. There's something in there.
What are you talking about?
There I was, just minding my own sheep. My sheep were like, bleh. The heavens opened up and the alien angel was standing there and he was like, ah! And I looked up and I was like, ah! And then the alien angel thinks that fear not.
Okay, and then what happened?
What happened what?
I mean, what happened after the and the fear not?
Then he say, the alien angel thinks, say, fear not, for I bring you good tidings of great joy. That should be to all the people. For on this day, in the city of David is born to you a Savior, and he is Christ the King. And behold, this shall be a sign to you. You will find the baby wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger. And then all of a sudden the heavens opened up, and there was all these alien angel things all over. They was all over. And they were singing. They were singing. They were telling us about the baby. And then they said, follow the star. And we followed the star. We followed the star right to your barn. And then out came the baby. The baby came out. And it was just like they said.
How do you know all this?
It's etched in my brain. The alien angels put it in there. Now to tell everyone I come in contact with about the Christ child and about the star. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
I heard something. You didn't hear it?
No.
I gotta go.
Oh, Merry Census.
Dallas.
Smiling too much.
So that is not the conclusion. The conclusion will take place shortly. So the girl had a baby. And the shepherd thinks that some kind of angel led him to my barn.
You're welcome.
You know, a shepherd sees miracles every day, but I've been asking for a miracle all my life and have yet to see one. You know, the real miracle would be God coming down in himself in the flesh. That would be a miracle. Maybe there is something about that star. Maybe God does have a purpose. Maybe it's guiding some weary travelers this evening. I don't know. It'd take a very wise man to answer that question. And where are we going to find a wise man in this place?
Is this the place? The place. The one I've got time to waste.
All right. No, in such a haste. What's in the case? The case.
Ah, this is the place.
What's your name?
Reuben King.
Reuben King? King Stewart.
You can call me Reuben.
You can call me Stu.
I deal with possibilities.
Impossible.
That's my job.
So what's in the case?
A barrage.
A barrage of what?
Bulk.
What kind of bulk?
Expensive bulk.
For whom?
For the baby.
How do you know about the baby?
I followed the star.
You followed the star?
I followed the star to the baby in the barn.
You followed the star to the baby in the barn in Bethlehem?
Basically.
Impossible.
That's my job.
All right. Quit parading around. What's your beef?
Can I drop a secret off you?
And as he leaned in, I could only think of one thing. Tic Tac?
And only 1.5 calories per minute.
Bingo.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Here's the deal, Stu. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be coy. I'm gonna be Kirk. I'm gonna be Captain Kirk. I'm not gonna pull the wool over your eyes. Just gonna lay all my cards on the table.
All right. Get on with it, Rube.
All right, Stu. The baby in the barn.
The baby in the barn.
The baby in the barn is the son of God.
Whoa, the baby in the barn is the son of God? The baby, the barn? Impossible.
That's my job.
All right, Rube. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around all this. How did this all happen?
She said yes. She said yes, and God made the impossible become possible.
And to think, I left the son of God in the cold tonight.
I need to be you. Listen, I'm getting inside that barn. Oh, by the way, if 2 of my associates should pass by, or a little drummer boy, then just tell them...
Whoa. A drummer boy?
Yeah, a little drummer boy.
What does the drummer boy do?
Well, he's going to bang on his drums.
He's going to bang on his drums?
He's going to bang on his drums for the baby in the barn.
Bang on his drums for the baby in the barn in Bethlehem?
Basically.
Beautiful. What ballad?
I don't get the joke.
Ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. You can tell him to play his drums for him.
Oh, he'll play his best for him.
Ba-rum-ba-bum-bum.
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 Oh, I got it! I got
I
it.
think so.
Merry Christmas.
Well, before you go, Merry Census.
I'm sorry, Mary, what?
Merry Census. It's the biggest thing to happen to Bethlehem since the last census.
The biggest thing that happened to Bethlehem and the whole world is what's going on inside your barn right now. You shouldn't be saying Mary census. You should be saying Mary had the Christ child in the barn after following the star all day. Gotta figure out a way to shorten that. Well, I'm off to the barn.
Bye-bye.
Impossible. That is the job.
Well, it's starting to happen. Bethlehem will soon be waking up, and they'll be wanting food, and they'll be going around about their everyday lives, and none of them will know that tonight a Savior was born. What a night! A silent night. Yes, a holy night. There's that word again. And to think I almost missed it. In my own home, to think that I almost missed it. Yes. Sleep, child. Sleep while you can, child. Because soon your work will begin. And speaking of work, I need to get back to work, so... Merry sense. No, Stuart. No, don't make this about you, Stuart. Don't make this about money and things. Don't miss this. This is about the Christ child. Yes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.